Belfast worm farm, FoodEx.
It's kind of a mixture between FoodEx3 and Belfast Worm Farm episode 27.5 because it amalgamates all of it. I've been working in the background today, setting up the worm bins slightly different. We've worked out now, or like with the help of people in various forums and online, we've worked out now that it wasn't just protein poisoning that our worms died, it was lack of bedding. I believed that worm castings was a good enough bedding source, but no, you need to add lots of more paper pulp, so we've used the whole bucket of our shredded paper pulp, so we need to make more of that, and we still haven't completed all of our bins. So yeah, so plenty of beddings required at all the time. So we've got some more baby corn today, so we're going to add that to the worm bins, which is pretty cool, isn't it, guys?
Yes.
Right, Harry's got some exciting news he wants to share with you.
I am going to talk to my class about worm farming, and we're going to get a wormery in our class.
So Harry's really looking forward to that, and his school friends have been watching our videos, which is pretty cool. So we're just going to give a shout out to some of Harry's school friends here. So
Jackson, Charlotte and Leo.
Thank you for watching our videos, it's been awesome. And Oliver's got some good news too.
I'm going to tell the nursery about worms.
So the nursery at the two boys school, they've got a farm section made up at the moment, and they're moving into mini beasts, and they're going to bring in the two young worm farmers, Harry and Oliver. Harry's going to go into P3 and tell P3 how we set up a worm farm, and they're actually going to get a worm farm in the classroom for a while, and Oliver's going to go to the nursery and help them set up a worm farm. So thumbs up to Harry and Oliver there, because they're going to be setting up worm farms in nursery and P3, which is pretty cool. Wish Teresa Marie a happy birthday. It's her birthday tomorrow, and if you're watching, your daddy told me it's your birthday tomorrow, and I'm not allowed to give you a wormery for your birthday. So anyway, happy birthday, Teresa.
Yeah, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
We're now being joined by Henry. Henry, look over there. No, he's don't want to play ball. So we're going to have a quick check on the worms here, and we'll see how that goes with Henry. Is that on me? So this is worm bin number 6. We've removed the cardboard off the top, so there's very little cardboard, and you see the worms are quite lively in there. Pull back the top, you'll see lots of worms underneath. So we've got some baby corn here, so we're going to put the baby corn in this one. Last time it took a few weeks before it started to decompose to the point where the worms ate it, and then literally overnight it disappeared. So we're going to try that with this bin. So last time we just added the baby corn on the top like this, but this time we're going to moisten it down and then add some shredded paper, or cardboard as we call it. There's some worm snugs in there already, so they'll aid it as well to soak it up. So we're just going to try it like that, and we'll see how that goes. So we'll just dampen that down a little bit, and then we'll add some dried paper pulp. Quite a lot of bedding. We're hoping that by adding this amount of bedding to it, one, there'll be no lack of bedding, and secondly, it will mean that the worms will attack it quicker. So we'll dampen that down too, because that's currently dry. New spray bottle there. The water comes out as a fine mist, rather before then it was more like a big tipping action. And then something else we've doing is, Emily, the crazy worm lady, mentioned polystyrene sheets. A local company throws loads of this away a day, and we found a use for it. We're going to cut it up and then make a top for the top of the worm bins. Needs to be cut down into size, but the idea behind it is that the heat will retain better and the moisture will retain better in there than just the lid alone. So we'll see how that works out. This is worm bin 9, the last one we added the corn to. So to give you some comparison, that's how we added it in, and that's how it is now. When you pick it up, it has been nibbled and chewed and what have you. So we're going to add some more of this. But first of all, though, we're going to dampen this down in here, and as you can see, the worm snug there has only soaked up a tiny bit of water, so we're going to flip it over, and hopefully it will soak up more if there is any in there. So we'll go ahead and we'll add a new bubble wrap lid to this, and we'll add it down. That's spent coffee in there that we've re-added it again, and then the eggshell has all disappeared. Well, it appears to anyway. So we go ahead and we'll add some baby corn to this one too. So this is the new lid that we've just added to it. So it'll just sit on the top. Add to underneath that. There's more baby corn and more ground down paper pulp. So we've noticed that there's a lot of baby worms starting to appear in this bin, and I think that's the same across all of our bins. Every time you pull back the lid everywhere you look, there's little look. That's joined by Henry there, telling us about the lovely worm.
This is worm bin number 2.
There's a baby worm just there.
And a slug.
Right, throw the slug in the garden.
Oh,
Yeah. Right. So what's going on in this bin then?
A cocoon.
Oh yep. We'll zoom in on the cocoon up there. And there's a.
Oh, sorry.
And here's a worm enjoying a bit of avocado there, and there's some cabbage in there too.
What is that?
It's just a bit of stick, I believe.
Yeah.
Just a bit of stick. And then there's some worm snugs in there. There's some baby worms down there too. A little tiny one there. And if you look around the top, you will see there's cocoons all the way through this. Hold up the worm snug there, Harry.
There's
Cocoons down there too.
Cocoons.
Cool.
Look at that big worm going in.
There's lots of big worms underneath there, look.
Wow.
Lots of big worms.
And cocoons.
And cocoons, yeah. Loads of cocoons. So this bin here is getting quite a lot of worms in it. Look. Quite a lot of worms in there, isn't it?
That one is nearly ready.
Yeah, that one's nearly ready. We need to get these cocoons out at some point, but we don't have time to do it today, so we won't be doing it today.
You can see
One of our wonderful worms.
there's baby worms.
Okay, cool. Right, let's put the lid back on that one then. Are
Yeah.
you just going to drop... Oh, there's a baby worm there. Hold it still. There we go. Baby worms on there. So, some cabbage in there. Okay. Right. Turn that back over the other way. Did any worms fall out when that bit of cardboard fell off?
No.
Right, okay. Well, the baby worm on the back didn't fall off, so that's it. Okay,
Yes.
cool.
This is worm bin number 1.
Some weird fungus growing on the top there.
Hmm.
So this one we added paper pulp to it last week, and it actually looks quite dry again.
There's a little baby
There's a
worm
little
there.
baby worm just there.
Trying to get out.
No, I don't think it's trying to get out.
The lid
There's
there.
a baby worm just down there.
And on the lid there.
And on the lid there too. So yeah, this one looks quite... Worms in there are quite lovely, as you can see down there.
There's a big one.
Yeah,
They're
there's a
hugging.
couple of big ones in there. Is that one's having a hug, were they?
Yeah.
Cool. Right, there's baby bulb on there.
And you can see a baby worm.
There's a baby worm. Point to it, Oliver. Just there. That's the baby worm. Pretty cool. So, another awesome bin. Okay. Right, that one seems a little bit dry, guys.
Should we add some water?
Let me just... worms are healthy enough down the bottom there. Growing well. Lots of castings.
Look at that one. They're wiggling
Yeah.
like this.
Yep.
I think these worms are wild worms.
No, they're not wild worms, but yeah, they're doing alright, them worms are. Right,
That
so
one-
Harry's just...
Look at that one.
Right, just hold hold it up. So that's our new spray bottle instead of using a watering can there.
Just
When
pump here.
you just pump it and
And
it
then
makes
press
a
that
mist,
button.
doesn't it? Instead of a big spray, it makes a mist.
Like that.
There's
And
Harry just spraying it down a wee bit. Over here some more. Is it?
I have to keep our worms alive.
Yeah,
Or
Cool.
they'll die.
that's enough, Harry. Enough, brilliant. There you go. We're going to close the lid on this one then. There's some more baby worm back there. That's cool.
Kind.
Someone put that on there. Well, that's it for today. Another quick update. As I said earlier on, I've been working in the background when the boys were having nice ollies and running around the garden. Thanks for your help, guys. So I've been working in the background, shredding paper, shredding eggshell. We shredded 310 grams of eggshell today, so thank you, Mummy, for saving us the eggshell. Yay, big shout out to Mummy. I've emptied about 200 Tassimo pods of coffee and then recycled the foil and the plastic bit. So that's another thing done. We've added more porridge oats to our food mixture. So instead of it just being more peanuts, now there's more porridge oats there. So in the hope that we don't protein poison our worms anymore. Oliver, what do you have there?
And look how much of these
Hold it up
we
so
have.
people can see it.
We have.
So this is a whole
One.
bag of, we're not going to stand there and count them all, Oliver, because that'll take forever, won't it?
Yeah.
So we have a great big bag of toilet roll tubes for making worm snugs, which is pretty cool. So, so we'll be making worm snugs in the video. Thank you very much for all the people that have copied our idea of a worm snug and tagged us in it and posted it across social media. There's people right across the world using worm snugs now, which is pretty cool, so thanks very much to everyone. Harry, what have you got there?
Our wormy.
This is our wormery that you can win. All you have to do is watch one of our videos on our YouTube channel, enter your name below, open to UK residents only, and you can win this wormery. And we'll provide worms and everything you need to do to get started with a wormery, which will be pretty exciting and pretty cool for somebody.
We'll also use instructions for it.
Yeah, we're going to use instructions for it. We're just trying to come up with a way, with a more eco-friendly way of doing instructions. We had thought about cutting a round piece of cardboard and then putting the instructions on the cardboard, so then the cardboard will act as a lid. So that's a good idea, but we'll let you know how that goes. Yeah, we'll keep checking back, and we'll let you know how Emily the crazy worm lady, how she suggested about putting bubble wrap on the top of the worm bin. So we'll see how that goes. That'll be interesting. Yeah, so thanks very much for your continued support. It's been pretty awesome. If any of Harry or Oliver's school friends are watching this, like, get your mummies or daddies to leave comments and let us know what you think. We're also planning on doing another Q&A session, this time possibly a live Q&A session, which are pretty cool. We're using better microphones now, and we're getting our equipment a bit better, so it won't be so, yeah, we'll just let you know how it goes. So thanks very much. Until next time, guys, thanks very much.
Bye-bye.
And what's up there, Oliver? Is that the subscribe button up there?
Yes.
And what's down here? Down here today.
If you want to see more.
If you want to see more, there's a video down there, which is awesome. Thanks very much. Till next time, guys. Bye.
Bye-bye.